Oh my goodness. What a loud day to do this. Anyways, neighbor's cutting. I'm still getting myself straight here, so bear with me. Let's see, good angle. Y'all can see the garden and some things. Okay. And let's move my chair. Hi. I just want to make sure everybody's can see well in the background. Of course, it's my hot mess, my garden. And I am waiting for my husband to bring something out for me. Hello and welcome. Hi, Deborah. We'll see who else can come on. I literally had to rush to get out here. So much to do. Starting to realize this area is really not the best location. Even though I did spray for ticks and mosquitoes because it was bad. It was really bad. Kind of like the bad bags on my eyes. I know. One more. Anyway, I hit 100 subscribers. That's all it needs. One more. And then I can change, what did they say it was? When I post my links to my channel, I can actually get rid of all the numbers and the letters that goes with it. And I can actually put my username on there. My channel name. Instead of it just being numbers and letters. Yes, I've done my research on proper ways to do YouTube. I know, I kind of feel like it's a little celebration, so I'm just waiting to see who's going to be coming in before we get really into it, because I need Bill to bring the box that I made yesterday, the grow container, because we're going to be placing it right over here somewhere in this area. So there's a reason why I select all my stuff to not be, under the age of 18. I haven't had one in a while. Okay, bear with me. Yes, I did it. I lit up. Oh my God. It's just a cigar. All right, so let's see. What are we going to show first? Like I said, I was rushing, and at the moment my brain's like squirrel. So I was thinking along the lines of Bill would just hurry up and get that box out here for me, if he heard me. Let's see. I know. Let's go on over here and show all the squash. This thing is crazy. The squash has went bonkers, and there went my chair. My chair just went bonkers. It went flip-flop. Alrighty. Oh, great. This stuff's in the way, too. Alright. Let's angle down, because there's a lot of things to see here. Give me 1 second. Let's see. Alright. Jerusalem artichoke. This Jerusalem artichoke. Oh, excuse me. This Jerusalem artichoke, I'm going to be putting in the new grow container. The new grow container is the new box that I did with plastic yesterday on the other live stream. But look at it. These things grow some beautiful flowers, so it's not just food, but also something nice to look at. And a great pollinator. Here's the hubby. Can you also grab me the box off the front porch and drag it out here for me?
I'm going to show you you can't read.
Hi, Tammy. Welcome to the live. Husband just brought me some cranberry kombucha. And now he's going to go get the container box that I made yesterday, and I finished it yesterday evening, and then I decided to show y'all how I actually finished it off. But if you missed it, Tammy, this is the Jerusalem artichoke. I think, wait a minute, Jerusalem might be in the other container. Hold on. Beaver Valley, huh? Yeah, this is the Jerusalem artichoke, I think. I've got two different ones. Okay. Yeah, I'm also going to be putting a tube on the container box for directional draining. What?
Duct tape.
Yes, I'm going to need the duct tape. Thank you. All right, now let's go over here. I have been bringing all my stuff out of the greenhouse because it's just way too hot. All right, let's see. Can y'all see? Now let's get this way. This over here is all up front, this whole row. That's my Brussels sprouts. They have taken off. And at the end down here, these right here at the end of this bed, those are all different types of peppers, bell peppers, a couple of hot peppers, thanks to Deborah and her husband. And then back here, check that out. These are my squashes. And these two right here have literally exploded. Honestly, I thought it was a straight neck squash, but it looks more like a spaghetti squash to me, or a butternut squash. I think I mixed them up. But, and on this side are some actual zucchini. So, and those are doing well. We had an issue with those this past week. A vine borer got in. So let's go over here and take a look at the damage that's done. I'll make for sure. Hold on, before I go any further, let me check for snakes. Checking for snakes. All right, now I'm gonna flip y'all around. Sorry about that. I'm left-handed, so everything I do is lefty. Lefty, lefty, lefty. Come on, flip. There we go. All right, we're gonna get down in there, and I'm gonna show y'all some stuff. Oh, and it flipped back. Come on. Stop touching things, woman. Anyways. All right. Anybody see any snakes? I'm looking, but not sure if they're... Okay. Look at the zucchinis. Can you see them good? Yeah, no snakes, right, Deborah? There are 1, 2, 3 nice sized zucchinis, and I think I see a bad zucchini right off to the side over there. And take this thing out my mouth because it already went back out. So that just means put it away. Kind of hard for me to see what I'm showing on camera at this moment. Look at all these male flowers here. So all of these males are fertilizing the one that's doing all the females. But now if you look, sorry for the clicking. Let me start to get down in there. All right, you see the damage?
I'm back here.
That damage right there was done by a vine borer, and I hit it up with some of that BT caterpillar killer. I did injections. If you look closely here, you will see that there's injection holes for my needles, but that took care of it. It's already starting to heal over. So that's that. So yeah, they are, they're growing really well. Everything looks nice and healthy. Every part of the vine has a new piece of vegetable growing. I mean, look at those. Come on, there we go. And this leaf is not getting out of my way. Look at that, precious. Isn't that cute? Nice and healthy. They're everywhere. And this vine just keeps on going. Every day I come out here and have to adjust it. It's that much. Let's see, my comfrey is doing really well. Looks like I finally got that under control. We had some bugs eating around on the Brussels sprouts. It's alright. I hit them up with that BT and some soapy water, and that took care of that. Over here we have a lot of nasturtiums. A lot of nasturtiums. I love to eat these. I just come out here and just literally pick them and eat them. Even the flowers. Flowers are really delicious too. Take a look at that beautiful yellow and red. Look at that. But there's a mix in here, so yeah. All this is broccoli, but I need to thin out a lot of it. I've been thinning it, eating what grows. And then I'm just going to leave the strongest ones for the actual broccoli plants. I have been out here cutting down, trimming back a lot of the Russian red kale. This section I'm allowing to seed. All across the top you see all the flowers, and there's going to be thousands upon thousands of seeds. These are seed pods. So once those are ready, I'll just bag them up, let them all fall out naturally. Lemon balm's good. And let's see, let's go over here. There's the atomic orange corn coming up, looking nice. So watermelon over in this corner over here. Some other melons growing along the sides. Tomalio. And there's a sunflower. There's supposed to be two. And the sorghum is coming up. See that little row right here? There's 2 rows. Let's see, what else do we have? And finally, after I lost my blue pea flower, I now have 2 that came up. The bad weather hit me. Now these tomatoes, wow, everything's growing beautifully.
Even the grass.
Even the grass. You mean the weeds? I sure don't have enough peas, but I will be planting more. I have to do more peas. Sweet corn over there. That's finally coming up really nice. More nasturtiums. I've got that everywhere. Now, here's what I'll be doing to all the beds is I like to do this. Shredded paper. I've always told people to do this. Use your shredded paper. If you have a bed that goes dry a lot and you constantly feel like you have to water it, throw some shredded paper on there. Maybe even, some mulch on top of that. This will all become mulch anyways. So fertilize it, do whatever you need to do, but and it kind of look kind of cute too. Almost time to get these potatoes out. These are last year's potatoes. They were all small, so I went ahead and left them in there, and they're going to be ready very soon. So are these. Those right there. And then that container back there, I have more peas, and I have another tomato, all kinds of stuff going. But yeah, this is the small garden. So maybe one day I'll have to do a video over at Deborah's house so we can show the larger garden, where a lot of this stuff has been planted. Now, let's see. These I need to transplant still. I haven't had the chance to do that. Hi, Lashes. Lashes Journey, welcome. There was something I needed to do, so let me hit this real quick. Because... It's not letting me do it now, Lashes. I don't know why I was going to make you a moderator. But I will. I'll put you down as a moderator, too. Some more nasturtiums. I just basically decided to just hang this up here. It was a random tomato from last year. It was pieces and cherry tomatoes. Because we all know cherry tomatoes will grow anywhere in any situation as long as there's moisture. Sugar cane, I'm going to be placing this into a much larger pot. And this has made the best flavoring for kombucha. Really has. That is my chocolate mint. Love, love, love it. Let's see, what am I missing? Oh yeah, I made myself another stink juice container. $20 at Home Depot. Comes with the lid and everything. More potatoes. I showed y'all those before. These, just for those who don't know. Whoops. We're clicking. Hold on, let me readjust. Alright, I have to lighten it down. These are, I think, the blue, yeah. Blue potatoes, red potatoes, sweet potatoes, and what I started again this year is some more peanuts, because peanut butter, you know those issues. I think these are birdhouse gourds. These are getting ready to be planted or sold, I'm not sure yet. More basil, lemon seedlings, lemurinas. There's my little kumquat. Yeah. Now on this side, you can actually see the other pot that was hidden. Look at those beautiful flowers. Nice to attract pollinators. So I'm not eating those because I want the animals to be attracted to that. I want them to, you know, all the pollinators to come and see it. And then go fertilize, pollinate. Now, here's the container.
Over there, but that's dry. I mean, that's no sun compared to here.
Yeah, I'm just probably going to put this along this side here. It'll keep the grass down off the edge, but I don't want you hitting it with the weed eater either.
Well, I won't once that's there.
All right, that is the container I made yesterday. So we're going to use this side as the front, and the tube is going to be in the back for drainage. So I'll make for sure that my fold, hold on you guys, time to, oh no, stop, don't rotate. All right, re-click. All right, I taped this because I wanted to make sure the fold stayed and that hole goes straight through so no water is seeping back into the box. What did he do to this? Oh no, looks like I have to redo that. He carried it wrong. That's all right, I'm putting a tube through it anyways. I gotta retape it anyways. Well, anyways, this is how that was done. Let me flip it over so you see the bottom. Now this is gonna be a hot mess, but who cares, right? Because this part will never be seen. So with that double wrap that I did on the other video, that shows how you're gonna stop any moisture from seeping back into the cardboard. All right, so this is gonna go here. Ugh. There we go. And that gives me another space to grow food. And pollinators or whatever. Now the artichokes, I was thinking about putting those in here. And the other types of sunchokes that I have. So I'm just gonna let everything keep growing. Let's see, let's keep moving along. And here is a, get this, I actually grew this from a seed, okay? This lemon tree, I grew from a seed. It is now 3 years old. Last year, it dropped every single leaf. And I thought it was dead. But then, I put it out here in the greenhouse, and it came back to life. And I'm getting these nice dark colored leaves on it, which it didn't have these colors before. So I'm not even sure if it's ever going to fruit or what, but you know what? It's going to stay in the greenhouse. Yes, even through winter. This is my Hearty Meyer lemon, and this is getting ready to go from this container to that big container. And that will also stay in the greenhouse this year. So, as you can see, it started to suffer from being in this pot. It does not like this pot. So, it's going into that one. I know it's going to love it. That way it keeps enough moisture to keep it alive, but, you know, but not too dry. That goes too dry way too fast. And that was kind of a temporary setup. But yeah, it was just a random lemon that we had bought from the store. This one here was. And it just grew. Hi, my Renaissance Grandma. Welcome. Okay, let's see who else I missed. Oh, Tammy, you have a lemon seed that's been unheated greenhouse for 2 years. No issues. Okay. No issues? Well, that's what I'm doing with this greenhouse. Well, my garden's a hot mess, but you know what? Lashes, this is my hot mess. It's just to grow food. That's basically all it's all about, and it makes me happy. And did I miss someone? Okay, I was just checking. I did get a brown turkey fig. This has to go in the ground 2 days. Oops, sorry about that. This just came in the mail. Ordered this one. So I was soaking it up in some water. And this bud was kind of brown. Now it's already turned green. So, yes, most of the stuff has been, now this past week has been pulled out of here. Because, you know, hot greenhouse. The only thing that's really going to be staying in here, I believe, are these coffee plants. Probably my mango. Everything else is just going to be moved out. Here I have some, let's see, what did I put in here? Turmeric or ginger? That looks like it's ginger. Yeah, I think that I put ginger in here. That's coming up really nice. Now, let me show you something else, but I don't want to scare her. Do you see the bird nest? It's in the pot. She's got 5 speckled eggs in there. And Mama's in it, so let me back off. I've got a few things I still want to throw in the other new pot, but I need more potting soil. Dragon fruit is still doing well. That's just the experimental one. I'm going to bring my big ones out and put them in here. And then I have some extra, which ones were these? These are a type of melon or something other. I don't know. Birdhouse gourds, no. I don't even remember what I put in there. Oh, yes, I do. These are loofahs. Dum. Oh, Lord. Alright, turmeric's coming up. Yep, there's my turmeric. So that's basically all that's in here now. It's really not a lot. I'm just, you know, getting things ready. There's some of the seed heads that I already trimmed. This is going to be the drying room. So I'm going to use this for drying this summer. Makes it a lot faster. Things dry out really quick in here. Alright, there's my bag of black cow. Moo moo cow poo. Alrighty, so let me flip y'all back around just for a moment. Whew, it's hot. Only in the sun and in the greenhouse, but oh man, in the shade, it is nice. Put that thing down. I don't need that thing in my mouth. Phone is going off. I don't. So, Everything here is looking good. I love these lilies. Some of my favorites. Look at my grape vines. These I got from a house that my daughter was living at. Can you see them? Look at those grapes. I'm not sure what they are, but a lot of the times it'll bloom out in like pinks. So I'm not sure what type of grapes they are because they were snatched up from someone else's house. But I do have, used to be an old gazebo. I mean, like a tent room. Back there is the actual green grapes that I have been growing, God, 12 years, at least 12 years now. Okay, it is banana and blackberry time. Look at the amount of blackberries. Let me flip you back around again. When this thing wants to cooperate. There we go. Look at all of these fatty patties. They get big. And I love these because look, no thorns. No thorns. Yeah, I gotta love it. I'm gonna be taking some of these branches after I root them, and I'm gonna be taking them to the market. And I will be putting them on a nice sale deal that, you know, is better than other prices. And banana tree's looking nice. Came back really well this year with some pups. See, we got 1, 2, we have 3 pups. Check that out. She's looking nice. Would be taller, but husband stepped on it about 3 weeks ago. Broke the tip top off. This one is already buried in the ground, so I'll be snipping that, and that one is going to Deborah's house. Thornless blackberry. These are the best blackberries I had ever had in my life. They are delicious. And my rain barrel is now drip dry because I used it all yesterday because the husband had the water hose. And I just used all that to water all that. 50-gallon rain barrel. Does that tell you how much water is needed just to water a garden? Yeah, something to think about. Oh, I gotta take you back over here because I forgot something. Good thing I was looking in that direction, huh? Alrighty. She went through a little bit of shock, but she's okay. That is my female Anna, female kiwi. This is a hardy kiwi vine. They're more like a berry, but they are absolutely amazing. See, I got a new sprout coming out. It's gonna be okay. The shock is normal. She was a little sad when I first got her. I mean, I only had like 3 leaves total. But she's bouncing back. So that's the female. I told you about this before, that I was going to do an arch, and these are the ones I'm putting in. So the female is going to have to grow and stretch across an arch that I'm building. All the way over here. Let's move my goji berries that way. And it has to meet the male. He's going to pollinate her flowers. Okay, that is a Mender male kiwi. You have to have a male and a female. At least one male to every few females on these hardy kiwi berries. Now, another person who lives all the way up in New Jersey, she's proven they can grow very well up there too. She lives on the seashore. And she's doing an awesome, awesome job. Boy, I'm going to have a lot and lots of goji berries this year. And these branches are crazy. Look at that. Isn't that insane? I'm pretty sure there's berries on there somewhere. Oh yeah, that's my licorice. See the little ones? Chinese licorice. I love licorice, and it's actually really healthy and good for you. Look it up, Chinese licorice. Look up licorice so that you find out the health benefits. Make sure you always do your precautionaries. Make sure you don't have any major health issues. Always do your research on that. Okay. Now, yesterday we were burning all the brush that we'd been collecting up, and it was dry. And here, this is going to be in the garden, because this is my burn pit. So naturally, what do you do with your burn stuff that you're not using? You put it in your garden. So the charcoal bits are becoming the biochar, and the ash goes in with compost, and everything kind of goes together. So everything I'm doing here has a purpose. There's always a purpose for everything. This is going to become a oven. That old stove, that old fire pit. That was my first one I had here, because we never had a fire pit or anything. We just burn on the ground. But now the old one's going to be repurposed, and it's going to turn into like an oven to where I can bake bread, chicken, anything I want. I need to make a better tripod. Look at the legs. Broken. Yeah, sometimes I'll come out here and cook on this. I need a bigger area in this not growing section, this cooking area. I'm going to extend it out and use this platform right here. And that is what I'll be cooking on, because the bricks are going to radiate the heat back up, and it doesn't have to be an actual flame in order to cook. So that's how that's going to work. But this is just too small for what I would normally like to use and cook. I need to make something much larger. I like to cook outside. It's just fun. Let's see. Oh yeah, so I was going to show the blueberries. Let's do blueberries first. Let me go around this cherry tree that has fallen yet again. Okay. Blueberries. Birds can't get them now. They only get what I let them have. Check them out. So I take off the bag when I want to pick the blueberries. Birds can't get them. I found these on Amazon. I think it was a pack of 15. But yeah, I did the whole thing. Wherever I get the bags on is where I put it. I left some blueberries for the birds, because I'm not totally selfish. Nice and healthy though. They look good. It's getting tall. Only because of this crazy tree. I want to have this tree topped out to about, you see where the Y shape is? I want to top this tree all the way down to there. Probably a little bit, no, I think I'll go lower and let it regrow. Squirrels can get over it, but it's got to come down, because I don't want it coming down on the house. All right, this other blueberry bush. I lost every single blueberry. This one bloomed before the other one did. I have one patch left here. It's just a little patch. But yeah, this one, as you can see, it's a bit of a deeper color too. The leaves are a lot darker. The new ones coming out are nice and green, bright green. And cherry tree problems. Cherry tree problems. Guess how many cherries I'll be getting this year? Let's see if I can get this. There's one. And now look closely. You see all these little pieces? That was that cold snap we had. Destroyed every fruit. I have 3 cherries on this whole thing. The whole thing. I have 3 cherries. That sucks. So, yeah, those are the updates on those. 3 cherries. At least this year I'll finally hopefully get to see what they actually look like, because this is the first year I've even seen cherries on it. But they're just getting going. So if I have to wrap these up in a baggie, I will. Birds will not get what I have worked hard to get this thing to grow. Okay, anyways, being funny. But it's true. I've worked really hard to get this thing to grow. Okay. So now I've decided to come up front. I want to show you my original cherry tomatoes and the word I was looking for, or was it 2 weeks ago? Chamomile. That thing just blew up. Look at those beauties. Looks like a good night's sleep to me. And there is my beta alpha cucumber. It's complete female. Every flower is a female. There are no male flowers on here. It is literally just basically pollinated by any surrounded flowers. I love this thing. They grow just away from any other garden parts. So it's fine next to tomatoes and stuff like that, but do not put that next to another cucumber. You will cross-pollinate and mess up your seeds for next year. So that's getting ready to be hooked to the fence. I'm getting ready to collect seeds. It looks like you can't find a cherry tree anywhere. Well, I will be actually at see how it's just hanging? So I've decided that I'm going to go ahead and air layer the tops to that after those 3 cherries are done. The ones that don't have anything on it, I'm just going to go ahead and start the air layer, Tammy, so that I will be able to help others with giving really, really, really low prices, probably next to nothing other than shipping, and then I can send some out. I can get you started, help you out. But there's plenty of cherry tree to go around, and it does very well in zone 7B, which is where I'm at. All right, so I think I've covered pretty much everything. You saw some at Home Depot? So, Tammy, where's your location? Ugh, I hate this dress. I gotta sew these top pieces in place. Tammy, what state do you live in, or zone? Apple tree. Yeah, my figs are growing really well this year. Tired. I feel like I should have never got up today, but I did. All right, let's get back in the spot here. And hold on, be right back. Left my kombucha in the sunlight. That's a bad idea. Where did you put it? I don't know where you left my kombucha. Oh, still at a bad angle. Give me a moment. Oh, shit. No, totally gets. Oh, Lord. Hold on, I didn't want to click back. Give me a moment, because I just had a dumb moment. Come on. Debbie, I'm having problems with this thing. Oh, never mind. It's user malfunction. Okay, I've got frogs going bonkers behind me. Okay. User malfunction. Do we have rain coming? Normally that's when the frogs start going off like that. Okay, peoples. Let's bring you in a little closer so we can have a nice discussion. Hi, Growing with Hudson. Okay, Tammy, you said you are zone 8A, so you should be great with cherries to grow there. Okay, let's see. Let's see who I've missed. Anything else? No. Sold out in March. Yeah, cherry trees, they sell out really quick. So that's for a fact. Ugh. I feel like I need to go take a nap. Oh, I know what it is. I need to drink my kombucha. Unusual. You know who's not here? James. James Franklin. James Franklin of 38 Things. I still don't know what the 38 Things is. Need to find out. Yes, naps are wonderful. I love naps. Then the problem is I feel too tired when I wake up from one. I only take naps when I absolutely have to, and that's if I'm having like a migraine or something hitting me. So, I hope y'all learned something today. I was gonna put the tube on to the plastic grow container right there. I was gonna do it on the live, but I just don't have the energy. I really don't. I've got like 1,000 other things to do, and someone will be here, I guess, in a bit, bringing the new desk. So I've got a lot to do. Right, Deborah? Well, I hope everyone learned something new today, but Tammy, you can contact me on my Instagram account, Miss Native Artworks. Yeah, find me on there and send me a message and we'll make some arrangements. So when it's time to air layer these cherries, I'll send you some. I'll send you one. See what you can do with it. I think you'll do fine down there. I don't know if after how much chill hours it'll require. But I don't even remember what type of tree this was. I ordered this thing like years ago. And when it came in, it's before I was learning anything that I know now. And I didn't know half of what I know now back a year ago. But that's what this growing community is about, is getting on here and learning new things, and doing new stuff. And, you know, you're never going to know what you can do until you try. That's my motto. You got to try, no matter what. All my health pain problems, I still try. Can't give up. Guess that's kind of what it's supposed to be about. So, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and get off of here now, and I hope y'all have a great week coming up, and I might randomly go live again or throw down another video, or who knows. Just living day by day. And for a lot of people, paycheck to paycheck, but that's a totally different video. So maybe I'll even do baby bird videos once they hatch. Won't be long anyways. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off here now. I love you guys. Thank y'all for coming. I appreciate your time. And I need one more subscriber. One more. And I hit 100. Finally. I think I've done pretty well considering. I mean, it's not like I'm trying super hard. Just being myself. Be yourselves. Don't change. Take care.